After one experience of meeting the Creator within, you will remember the message of the Creator, because it is the message of your own heart. It is no different from the message that your heart sings every time you look into the eyes of another with love. It is no different from the message that your heart cries out when you see suffering anywhere. This is the message that you bring to the world and that you would leave with the world when you are your true self. It is the message that I leave with you now so you may remember it once again and share it with all those whose lives you touch. Be kind to each other and good. Be kind to yourself and good as well. Understand that these two are not mutually exclusive. Be generous with each other and share. Be generous with yourself as well. Know that only as you share with yourself can you share with another, for you cannot give to another what you do not have. Be gentle with each other and true. Be gentle with yourself and true as well. To thine own self be true, and it follows as the day the night, thou canst not then be false to any man. Remember always that betrayal of yourself in order not to betray another is betrayal nonetheless. It is the highest betrayal. Remember always that love is freedom. You need no other word to define it. You need no other thought to comprehend it. You need no other action to express it. Your search for the true definition of love is over. Now the only question will be whether you can give this gift of love to yourself and to another, even as I have given it to you. All systems, agreements, decisions, and choices that express freedom express God. For God is freedom, and freedom is love expressed. Remember always that yours is a world of illusion, that nothing you see is real, and that you may use the illusion to bring you a grand experience of the ultimate reality. Indeed, that is what you have come here to do. You are living in a dream of your own creation. Let it be the dream of a lifetime, for that is exactly what it is. Dream of a world in which the God and Goddess in you is never denied, and in which you never again deny the God and the Goddess in another.
Let your greeting, both now and forevermore, be Namaste. Dream of a world in which love is the answer to every question, the response to every situation, the experience in every moment. Dream of a world in which life and that which supports life is the highest value, receives the highest honor, and has its highest expression. Dream of a world in which freedom becomes the highest expression of life, in which no one who claims to love another seeks to restrict another, and in which all are allowed to express the glory of their being in measure full and true. Dream of a world in which equal opportunity is granted to all, equal resources are available to all, and equal dignity is accorded to all, so that all may experience equally the unequaled wonder of life. Dream of a world in which judgment is never again visited by one upon another, in which conditions are never again laid down before love is offered, and in which fear is never again seen as a means of respect. Dream of a world in which differences do not produce divisions, individual expression does not produce separation, and the greatness of the whole is reflected in the greatness of its parts. Dream of a world in which there is always enough, in which the simple gift of sharing leads to that awareness and creates it, and in which every action supports it. Dream of a world in which suffering is never again ignored, in which intolerance is never again expressed, and in which hatred is never again experienced by anyone. Dream of a world in which ego is relinquished, in which superiority is abolished, and in which ignorance is eliminated from everyone's reality, reduced to the illusion that it is. Dream of a world in which mistakes lead not to shame, regrets lead not to guilt, and judgment leads not to condemnation. Dream of these things, and more. Do you choose them? Then dream them into being.
With the might of your dreams, end the nightmare of your reality. You can choose this, or you can choose the illusion. I have said to you before, through the words of poets and leaders and philosophers, there are those who see things as they are and say why, and there are those who dream of things that never were and say, why not? What do you say? Now is the time of your deciding. Now is the hour of your choice. You have come, as has your species, to a crossroads. You will select, in the days and weeks, months and years immediately ahead, how you want life to be on your planet, or if you want life to be on your planet at all. You will choose either to continue living the illusion that you have created as if it were real, or you will choose instead to step away from the illusion, to see it as an illusion, and to use the illusion in order to experience heaven on earth and the ultimate reality of who you really are. This is my message to the world. You can create a new kind of civilization. You can seek a newer world. The option is yours. The moment is at hand. This is your moment of grace. Use this moment. Seize the day. Begin as you awaken, by seeing yourself as who you really are, by praising all that you have ever been and all that you have become. And begin by choosing, in this moment of grace, to become more than you have ever been or ever dreamed of being, to reach beyond your own reach, to remember that nothing is beyond reach. See yourself as the light that will truly light the world. Declare yourself to be so. Announce it to your heart, and then through your heart to everyone. Let your actions be your announcement. Fill your world with love. Know that you are the Savior for whom all have waited, come to save everyone whose life you touch from any thought they may ever have had that would deny the wonder of who they are and the glory of their eternal communion with God. Know that you have come to the room to heal the room. You have come to the space to heal the space. There is no other reason for you to be here. You are on a journey to mastery, and now is the time to get on with it. Embrace the holy moment. This is my message.